Kalan, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just now getting hip to you. Because I'm not one of those interviewers that try to act like, you know, that try to fake the funk. Like I've listened to a few of your songs, but I just got hip the other day when we posted you on Say Cheese. Show packed out, they saying your shit word for word.
Yeah.
Is this new or you been doing this shit?
Nah, we about 6 months in with that.
6 months in? Yeah, so I'm 6 months late.
Yeah, nah, you probably...
Oh, I'm right on time.
Yeah,
I'm late.
Better late than never, man.
Sure.
Hey, that's all that matters.
So you from LA?
Yeah, from LA.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
What part?
From like LA, Compton, Carson, all
okay.
around. Yeah, I'm just LA period. I lived everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I lived in South Central for a little bit. And,
okay, where?
I realized how segregated it was. They have like Mexican neighborhoods, black neighborhoods. It's rare that, you know, it's mixed in like that for real.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in a black neighborhood?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I grew up in like the one I knows. I grew up in the fruit towns. I grew up all over, in the Hoovers, everywhere. I done lived all over.
Right. Gang related or you just
I ain't gang related,
okay,
but
that's what's up.
I'm tied in with everybody.
Okay. So what was it like growing up in LA?
Shit, the same as growing up in any hood. It's just you got your do's, your don'ts, and you got where people that's gonna be how they is. You know, it just get like that sometimes.
Right.
But it was straight though. It built me, made a lot of character, so I was able to do a lot of shit that other people wouldn't be accustomed to.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now I looked at your YouTube. You doing numbers, man. Like numbers for you. Just start rapping what? How long you been rapping for?
I just put my first song on like a year ago. I've been rapping for a long time, making music for a while, but like really taking off, like singing and stuff, like a year.
Yeah. So you base yourself off, you just strictly singer. Like you don't.
I don't really have no genre. Like I just make music. I'm gonna give a vibe. Yeah.
Right. So how did this shit jump off like that?
Just being in the studio, like it was never nothing that like I didn't want to do. Like I like all type of music, so whether it was a trap beat, more of an R&B beat, whatever it was, I just wanted to be like the best at it. You know what I mean? I want to kill a beat. Like it really came from listening to other songs. You know, like people want to do features. Like you have an artist you want to do a feature with. I do the feature myself.
Right.
Like I do the song and be like, I want to do a song featuring this person.
Right.
I just go on the type of beat I want to go on and feature myself like that. Like that's how I used to think of it. That was my mind frame for it. Like make the best type of record for yourself. Yeah.
Because in LA it seems it's so hard to pop out in LA.
Yeah, because they get stuck on one sound.
One sound.
Yeah, and it's not universal all the time. Like you might have something that's popping only in LA, but that can't take you nowhere. You know what I mean? So I just make what I like to listen to. Like I've never been like a LA, like I never had an LA ear for real. Like, I didn't really like come up on LA music.
And it seems like it's hard to gain fans in LA because it's not as, you know what I mean?
Like
Like
bougie. Yeah, they bougie,
like
man.
It just seems like LA is just like, even with sports, it's like
they don't like you. They don't like you till it's already up. Like you gotta already have it together for LA to accept you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, how did the buzz get out though? Like how are females knowing your shit and singing this shit word for word?
We had to force it. It was just like
you just had to put it out. Just keep going.
Not even that. It's like I put Finance out. It didn't even boom in LA first. Like I got my biggest fan base is in Minnesota, in San Diego. Like it jumped all over the place. Then when it came back to LA, it was a wrap. It was like they heard it and they was feeding it. I started performing and all that. Like so it was going crazy.
So what's changed so far within the last 6 months? Like, is it certain bitches coming back around that you wasn't texting you back?
Nah,
like,
definitely.
What's changing right now?
My whole life. It's just I look at everything different because shit, I wasn't even supposed to be doing this. I was supposed to be in jail.
Jail?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Cause I had just got out of jail. Before I put Finance out, I had went to go turn myself in.
For what?
For a robbery case.
Oh man. Was it burglary, house burglary?
Yeah, commercials.
Okay.
Yeah, but my partner that I did it with, he passed away. So you feel me? R.I.P. my name Jay New. Yeah.
He got robbed in an attempt?
Nah, he died in a car accident.
Damn, sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good.
So LA, in the culture, one thing I realized is that burglaries are real big in LA.
Yeah, that's how you get your money.
That's how you get your bread.
Yeah. That, and then we was late to scamming, but you know, there's a little different ways you get your money out there. Yeah.
So not to get into it, I just, just get a little bit in debt. So you got caught one time trying to do it?
Yeah.
And then what? Probation? What came after that?
Probation, like Shit, basically just the case went south, and I ended up not having to do no jail time, so I got look after I already went to jail. When I got out, I had to go back, so that's when I was just like, I'm gonna be full-fledged with the music, and I just start putting all my energy and my focus into doing music. So yeah.
So one thing I always noticed with burglaries, like, how do y'all know if they home or not? Y'all just knock on the door?
See, I don't do homes.
Oh, so it's just like
I don't do it.
You don't gotta say too much. I just always wonder, like, how do people know when niggas ain't home or not?
Shit, you gotta do your homework, man.
Yeah. Okay. So you stopped that, and it was a gift and a curse because you feel like that really woke your eyes to like, man, if I don't do this music shit.
Yeah, but that kind of, it fucked my life up in the same sense because I was a D1 athlete. Yeah, like I probably supposed to be in the league right now. If I wasn't gonna be playing, if I wasn't playing football, it was gonna be music. If it wasn't music, it was gonna be football for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's next?
With the music?
Yeah.
Man, I got like 3 projects done, ready to go. Fine Ass, my single, it just jumped to 55 on the urban charts right now. So I'm just letting that take off, do its justice, and then I got my show on April 11th in LA at the Globe. It's my first show in LA, so.
April 11th?
April 11th, yeah.
Okay,
so
if I'm out there, can I pop up? Can we get some
man,
you
more than welcome. Come on, man.
Sure.
So that's gonna be viral. That's gonna be a movie. That's on my birthday. And then we got Not For Real on the way. That's an album. And I got Hurt 2 on the way. I got a whole nother album on the way. So I'm just stacking up, been in the studio all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
This is your first time at South by Southwest?
That's my second time.
Okay. Is the love different this time?
Way different.
Yeah.
Way different. You feel me? Last time I was goofy. I was out here sweet. I got fucked for $1,500 to perform. Yeah, whooped me over the head. But it's cool. They gonna have to cut the check soon. I ain't tripping. Yeah. You
feel like you starting to get that respect though?
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, but it's, in due time you gotta put that work in. So everything's a learning process. Nobody gonna give you nothing. So.